there is big losses coming into your life. Either we prepare you now or we will face the consequences later. This one is urgent. The upcoming solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, is happening in your 12th house. Hospitals, isolation, losses. Think of it as if you are not a person who works in a monastery, because that's a 12th house isolation, well, life is going to be a challenge. I'm here to prepare you. We're going to draw your cards in a little while. I'm just tapping into the energy. Now, I'm not here trying to scare you. I'm here trying to make you aware. If you're prepared, then chances of you making mistake would be less. We can laugh about it and just think it's like, well, it's just another eclipse. Well, it's okay for it to be just another eclipse if it's not happening in a Dustana house, which is the house of losses, the 12th house, one of the Dustana. It's a challenge. Illnesses, bills, money losses. But it's also a house of moksha and liberation. And I'm pretty sure you're not ready to liberate, meaning to die. And that's not something in the cards, and that we don't read that as well. But you may feel like you're losing everything. So in the next 5 months, we are in the shadow phase now. This is a time where the Piscean needs to take their actions seriously. So let's begin. Sometimes you just need a wake up call, and that's what I just shared, a wake up call. Okay. So, Pisces, moving forward, I would be teaching here and there little techniques, the do's and don'ts, basically, for manifestation, as everybody ask always how to do this and that. Okay. It's just a little bit of an acting career there. So let's begin. We have a high priestess. We have a manifesting time coming in, especially if you want to move to foreign land. The total lunar eclipse is happening in your 12th house, right? So Aqua and Pisces, and Saturn is actually looking also at your 12th house. So there will be some changes if you move, or this could be something that you are planning. Okay, so let's begin here. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin. Ooh. Nine of Cups, Death card, and Two of Wands. I feel like the Pisces doesn't want to look anymore for, like, there's a, let me move this, guys. Okay, there's a, yeah, so I'm focus. There's a part of you where you feel that I don't want to be part of that anymore. Okay, it it's something that you used to enjoy. It's something that you probably like, let's just say going out friends and drinking and like that, that brings joy and happiness to you, something like that. um you've changed. The things that you do before, is totally different now, and there's no turning back, even in relationship. So it's a big transformation that you're going through, especially that Saturn is in the first house retrograde, is actually really going within. Okay. So the Two of Wands, because it's in the first house, and the Death card, this is showing that energy of Nine of Cups, and the Death card is like you're happier that you have moved on from the Pisces before. So I'm not sure what's your mode before, what kind of energy or vibe that you have, but you're feeling right now, it's like, yeah, exactly, I'm more happier. If you ended a relationship with the Death card, you feel more empowered, you're secure, you're having the best time of your life. And it happened after the breakup, or after that you have realized with the Death card, like, the old you is not really working out anymore. the old you, the Ten of Swords. You were part of a relationship that probably have other people involved in it. They were not intimate with those people, but they're just too friendly. Let's just say that. Your person is very, very friendly. Okay. This person could have been Mr. Congeniality at this point. Oh, it's just a friend. Oh, yeah, she's a friend. Oh, at the bar, she's a friend at the bar. Yeah, 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 yeah. She's very nice. She's very, very nice. She's very nice. What did you guys share about? Well, I can't remember, but she was very friendly. Can't even speak directly her person. Okay. Very friendly or individual. I feel like you like friendly people then, right? The Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. Could be a long distance relationship. Um, they could be very friendly with your friend also. It's like, have no shame? Okay, because that's what it is. Your person has no shame. Mm. Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords. That's, yeah. That's an ick, Sal. That's a term, right? What's your ick? There you go. So you ended it, and you realize that it's like, yeah, no, not for me. The Tower. My golly. Okay. How many of you guys here have been cheated on? The statistics would be the ten of swords, the tower, and the death card Sal. You know, everybody are this one, right? But the energy when you go through this struggle, okay, like you were betrayed, you have a ten of swords, a tower, and the death card. Okay, this is traumatic. This kind of energy needs not just healing. People like to heal, right? But nobody really understands the cleansing before you heal. When you have a wound, you don't just drink the medicine and then antibiotic. No, we cleanse first, right? I'm not a doctor, but isn't it that okay, you put and then you drink just that you don't get infection? You do the healing now. So the practice in a breakup like this or being in a very toxic relationship here is actually to cleanse. So this shows Pisces that your relationship, okay, the one that you have, caused a lot of negative energies in your life. Yes. Now, if you are living in with this person, Tower and the Ten of Swords, it's inauspicious, right? If you feel heavy at home, you know when you start kind of like your shoulders droops like that, you know that's not a good sign. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's not a good sign. That's a negative energy around you. It's weighing you down. That's not your usual self, right? And there's a reason why I work with a vastu pyramid. This is for the upcoming eclipse, right? So I will ship this to you after. Okay, I will energize it and then ship it after the eclipse. Do not rush me. Okay. So this one, okay, you choose that, and then a lot of people are asking for removal of evil eye. Okay. Next time I will remove pink eye. Okay. And any eye. Okay. No. Debt removal and those are just addition there. But you can choose which one. Okay, which ritual set is best suited for you. And it's free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. The moment that you ask for me, I already start doing it at when the sun sets. Okay. So that's the ritual that I do. And I do it every day. Okay. So it's free shipping, right? In the US. And sa Pilipinas, andyan po yung Shopee sa baba. So the tower and the ten of swords. Let's see. Okay. It could have been you were married and then now you're cutting it off. Queen of Swords, separation. Got here the Sun. Okay. So what it means for you, this is a divorcee. Okay. And then you find that there was a ménage à trois. Okay. And then with the Sun card and the Three of Wands, you could be uprooting yourself, moving, relocating. You're looking forward now to the brighter future. Okay. Now, with the Sun card, hear me out. I got Pisces. Okay, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Okay, so right now the sun is still in sidereal in your sixth house. What you will see here, with the sun is in the sixth house, is actually to win over your enemies, as sun is also a malefic. Okay, so meaning you will have full control of your life. And once the sun goes to Virgo in sidereal, you will see through the lies. So first is the control, the power, the part where you are driven and motivated. Okay, so think of it like you're a car right now, Pisces, that you are being energized, like you're revving it up, and then next thing you know, you will move on from this situation. But I feel with the Queen of Swords, they're still trying to figure out when, how, like divorce is complicated. You get a Queen of Swords, a Tower, and the Ten of Swords. But you will see there will be a reason for you to end it. And the time will come soon as the sun is here. Okay? Let me see. Okay. Now, there is a pause that you will do. Seven of Wands and the Tower. This is that pause. Okay, you're going to take a break from being in this negative energy. Okay, because what you want is to manifest the coins. So there's another factor now. So now it's separating, and then now you're going to work on yourself with regards to money. So activating the north side of your home is very important. That's how you can attract wealth. So this is a Sri yantra. So you put this on the north side of your home, and I do the energy work as well. You choose that, and then just send me a photo of the north side, and I do the energy work to remove obstacles with money. Okay, especially with the Page of Pentacles here and the Queen of Cups. So something that is very important for you right now, your main concern is stability. Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So let's see. Now you're you're still angry how this person has they got away with it basically. Um you you angry in the sense that it's not like, oh, I want to talk to them and then call them out, not like that. More on angry with the Four of Swords, and like you're harboring energy here in your heart space. Four of Swords, Five of Swords, and a Two of Swords, which causes energetic imbalance. Okay, so here's how it works. Our chakra is connected to each graha. Okay, I don't know why each graha. So each chakra, graha. Each graha has something to give us with karma. Okay, graha, karma, chakra. Okay, so when we are not in alignment with our chakra, it's hard for us to manifest prosperity, abundance, love. Yes, all those things from the divine, because we're a funnel, we're a vessel to absorb the energy. But if it's not in the proper, okay, order, okay, meaning it's not in a line, okay, that's why you do your yoga, meditation, you eat sattvic foods, so that way, like, eating of beef is definitely a no-no. Okay, so that way you can manifest. But Four of Swords, Five of Swords with the Two of Swords, you're not in alignment. Your mind, your heart space. So this is when the death card, Ten of Swords in the Tower, is very difficult and complicated. Okay, so here, okay, make sure when you get your Vastu pyramid, okay, you put it in your home, which I will send after the eclipse. The rest is up to you. I know you haven't been sleeping well. That's one thing that you have been kind of like being tormented. Yes, you have been an insomniac for a while, or you're experiencing this instability. Okay, so make sure you get all the whatever remedy that you need from me, and I'm here to assist and help you.